Atlanta controls the tip. Sean Wright, Rodney Mott, C.J. Washington are officiating crew. Simmons a steal right out of the gate. Simmons down the middle, takes it strong.
He was running along the wing.
First basket of the game brought to you by Hyundai. Young, unlimited range as he hits the three. Trae Young has been struggling from the outside. He had made 5 of his last 34 from downtown. Jumper, Young, missed it. He is down at the bottom in the league. Griffin, nice adjustment.
Just picking apart this Atlanta defense. You talked about them being undermanned, but that's also an area where you just see a lack of connection.
Young, series of moves, missed it badly. That's wash, rinse, repeat.
Oh.
Young takes it in. A factor there defensively, Kyrie. Here's Young with 8 to shoot. High screen, Capella. Open look, Griffin. Connects for 3. Atlanta 29th in the NBA in three-point shooting.
In three-point shooting in all areas, the takes, the makes, the percentage, but if there's a guy that can knock down three-point shots along with Trae Young, it's Griffin.
Durant just tossed it to Young. 16-15 Brooklyn. Kevin Durant now with 8. Young drives in, spins it home. A lot of paint touches here for Brooklyn early on. Young loop it up. That was too high for Capella. Simmons forcing the action down the floor. Harris, nice ball fake. Look inside. Durant drops it in. 12 points on 6 of 7 from the field. Young, nice head and shoulder fake. And missed it. Kyrie, good defensive effort trying to stick with him. Chuck Vaughn will take the box score that they give out during the breaks and then fold it in half and hold it during the next stretch of action. Trae Young lays it in traffic.
He's got some moves and some fundamentals he continues to grow into.
Durant loses it as he tried to get into a shooting motion. Young rushing up the floor. He'll float it up and in. Trae Young has got that kind of touch. Young, switch. Finds a crevice. Can't finish it. Missed it with the left hand. Young got caught underneath, and Forrest is there.
Abide by it because it's Bogdanovich. So
their names are
it's the same as like Tibbs and Tibbs. Thibodeau, Tibb.
No, I don't go with that either. Not Bogey.
You can call him Bogey.
I don't think it's going to catch on. Fair point.
I think he was the one who came up with that position.
I think you might be right. Bank shot goes. Trae Young +1. Young picked up by Warren. Shot clock is down to 12. Warren picks his pocket. Warren running. Dishes. Harris drives in for 2.
Nice little wraparound pass there, too, to Harris.
And an offensive foul called.
Nice little wraparound pass there, too, to Harris.
And an offensive foul called.
His variety of shots, where he shoots it from, to do it at that type of rate is just amazing.
The Nets lead by 10. Young is fouled by Harris. No, a travel. He carried it.
Spin from the elbow. We saw that spin in the paint. You go back to the quickness of his footwork. How would you get off the shot?
He's got 7. Young sets up Bogdanovich. Splash from the corner of the second or defensive 3 seconds. Kevin Durant. So now Trae Young is dealing with the whammy. Young draws Sumner. Isolation. Young step back for 3. Bottom. 61-58. Brooklyn in front. 20 for Kevin Durant. Sumner, the shake and bake. Lobs it up. Sharp catches, stripped of the ball. He brought it down low, and Young made him pay. Young is a threat from the logo. The shake and jumper rattles home for Trae Young. He's put up 20 points in his first half. Atlanta cuts it to 1. 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. Atlanta shooting 72% in the second quarter. Harris didn't see Young. The officials did. Hawks with a chance to tie or take the lead depending on shot selection. Young ties it up. Getting to the rim, Trae Young. I think the Nets would rather see him in the uniform. Clacks on, clacks off.
We need him back. We need him back on. Charlotte, a lot of that too was the Nets generating quality look, just not getting them to fall, which allowed the Hornets to ease into that.
Deep one, Young off the rim. Intercepted. Ben Simmons stepping in front of Capella. And Simmons just tossed that into the second row.
She got a bump from Holiday, just comes right off that, still able to stay square and finish.
Capella releases and finishes. This is the pace Jacques Vaughn was talking about with Simmons back in the lineup.
And it makes a difference, especially too when you get aboard and go.
The anticipation. Young, the steal and land.
And it makes a difference, especially too when you get aboard and go.
The anticipation. Young, the steal and land. Nets up by 6. Irving loses it. Young knocks it free. Durant back deep. Young floats it up and in.
And that's a situation Kyrie wanted that early on the run. And I know Ben was looking to push it, but get the ball in Irving's hands.
23 points off net turnovers, and they can add to that total as the Nets cough it up once again. He's got 8 boards tonight. Swing it inside. Capella. Excellent control to maintain it.
Tonight, so that's an important aspect of the rim protection.
T.J. Warren in, replacing Ben Simmons, who's 6 with 6 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Bogdanovich, automatic. Still has an excellent first step. Doesn't look like he's moving that quickly, but he gets where he wants to go. Young missed it. Young trying to shake off O'Neal, face guarding him. Shot clock down to 3. Down to 2. Young hoists. Missed it. Sumner, the weak side rebound.
Some good defense.
Forrest defended by Durant. Gives up his dribble. 10 to shoot. Young. Nice look. He and Capella have got it going. 5 on 4 here. Durant. Early offense. Curry. Durant. Short. Rebounded by Johnson. Picks up the technical for reacting to the call from C.J. Washington. That was actually the 4th team foul, so yet to see the really deep hoist. Young off-balance delivery, rebound. And Kyrie Irving in the right spot. Bogdanovich, this is unconscious shooting from Bogdanovich. He is 6 of 6 from the field, 14 points in 19 minutes. Young going the other way. Young has a second one coming. This season shooting it at 90. Under 5 minutes to go. 1-point game. Young. No good. 3:50 to go. Nets holding on to a 1-point edge. Young with that high arcing delivery to put the Hawks in front. 111 to 109. Kyrie goes down. Young misses the J to extend the lead up by 2. And Capella wins the tap. So the Hawks with a chance to tie or take the lead. Hawks playing without 3 starters tonight. They've shot it at 51%. Young angles in, turns it over. 116 to 111. 1 minute to go. Young gets around Curry and banks it home.
Tough finish, and there was still a lot of time left.